Welcome to Biography with Plutarch, where we delve into the lives of extraordinary individuals to uncover the essence of their character and the timeless lessons they impart. Today, we shall embark on a fascinating journey through the life of Dmitri Mendeleev, the renowned Russian chemist who would leave an indelible mark on the world of science. Born on February 8, 1834, in Tobolsk, Siberia, Mendeleev's early life was a testament to the power of perseverance in the pursuit of knowledge. As we step into the frosty landscape of 19th-century Siberia, we find ourselves in the picturesque town of Tobolsk, nestled between the Irtysh and Ob rivers. It was here that Mendeleev's family made their home. His father, Ivan Pavlovich Mendeleev, a teacher of philosophy and politics, and his mother, Maria Dmitrievna Kornilova, a woman of remarkable strength and character. She was the daughter of a Siberian merchant and had been educated at home, where she developed a love for literature and music. Mendeleev's family was considered part of the lower nobility, but they struggled financially. Despite these challenges, Ivan Pavlovich instilled in his children a deep love for learning and a strong work ethic. The Mendeleev household was a place of lively discussions, where topics ranging from philosophy to science were debated with passion and curiosity. This environment would have a profound impact on Dmitri's development, shaping his inquisitive mind and encouraging him to explore the world around him. As a child, Mendeleev was fascinated by the natural world. He spent hours exploring the forests and rivers surrounding Tobolsk, collecting plants and observing the local wildlife. His parents encouraged his curiosity, providing him with books on science and nature, which he devoured with eagerness. This early exposure to the wonders of the natural world would lay the foundation for Mendeleev's future scientific pursuits. In 1841, at the age of 7, Mendeleev began his formal education at the Tobolsk Gymnasium, a school that provided a classical education with an emphasis on languages, mathematics, and science. He proved to be an exceptional student, excelling in his studies and demonstrating a particular aptitude for mathematics and physics. His teachers recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his interests in science. Tragedy struck the Mendeleev family in 1847 when Ivan Pavlovich passed away, leaving Maria Dmitrievna to care for their large family alone. Despite the financial struggles that followed, Maria Dmitrievna remained committed to providing her children with a quality education. She made great sacrifices to ensure that Dmitri and his siblings could continue their studies, often going without herself so that they might have the opportunities she believed they deserved. In 1850, Mendeleev graduated from the Tobolsk Gymnasium with honors, a testament to his hard work and dedication. His family, seeking better opportunities, relocated to St. Petersburg, a city renowned for its vibrant cultural and intellectual scene. This move would mark the beginning of a new chapter in Mendeleev's life, one that would bring him into contact with some of the most brilliant minds of his time. The foundation laid in these formative years, marked by perseverance, curiosity, and a passion for learning, would serve as the bedrock upon which Mendeleev's future successes would be built. Join me as we continue to explore the life and legacy of this extraordinary individual and uncover the secrets that lie behind. Welcome back to Biography with Plutarch, as we continue our journey through the life of Dmitri Mendeleev, the renowned Russian chemist who would revolutionize the world of science with his groundbreaking work on the periodic table. Petersburg, where he would embark on a path that would lead him to become one of the most influential scientists of his time. As we step into the vibrant city of St. Petersburg, we find ourselves in an era of great intellectual and cultural transformation. The year is 1850, and Mendeleev has just enrolled at the main pedagogical institute, where he would study physics and mathematics under the tutelage of some of the most esteemed professors of his time. It was here that Mendeleev's fascination with chemistry began to take shape, particularly in the realm of organic chemistry, which would later become a cornerstone of his work on the periodic table. Mendeleev's academic prowess and dedication earned him a scholarship to continue his studies at the University of St. Petersburg, where he would delve deeper into the world of chemistry. His research focused on the properties of gases and liquids, laying the groundwork for his future contributions to the field. In 1855, Mendeleev graduated from the university with a degree in chemistry, marking the beginning of an extraordinary journey that would take him to the forefront of scientific discovery. In 1860, Mendeleev attended the Karlsruhe Congress, a gathering of prominent chemists from across Europe, where he met with luminaries such as Robert Bunsen and Emil Erlenmeyer. This meeting would prove instrumental in shaping Mendeleev's understanding of the periodic relationships between elements, an idea that had been percolating in his mind for some time. The discussions and debates at Karlsruhe sparked a creative explosion in Mendeleev's thinking, as he began to envision a system that could organize the elements in a logical and systematic manner. Upon returning to St. Moise, Petersburg, Mendeleev became increasingly obsessed with the idea of creating a periodic table. He spent countless hours poring over existing research, collecting data on the properties of various elements, and experimenting with different arrangements. In 1869, after months of tireless work, Mendeleev finally created the first draft of his periodic table, an extraordinary achievement that would change the face of chemistry forever. Mendeleev's periodic table was not just a simple arrangement of elements, it was a masterful synthesis of existing knowledge, predicting the properties of undiscovered elements and revealing hidden patterns in the natural world. The table's publication sent shockwaves through the scientific community, as chemists and physicists from around the world began to grasp the profound implications of Mendeleev's work. As we explore Mendeleev's groundbreaking achievements, it becomes clear that his early life experiences played a significant role in shaping his scientific pursuits. His fascination with the natural world, instilled by his parents and nurtured during his childhood in Tobolsk, had laid the foundation for his future work on the periodic table. The perseverance and determination that characterized his family's struggles also influenced Mendeleev's unwavering commitment to his research, even in the face of adversity. Mendeleev's impact on chemistry extends far beyond the creation of the periodic table. He was a passionate advocate for education and scientific literacy, believing that knowledge should be accessible to all. Throughout his life, he worked tirelessly to promote the importance of science in Russian society, inspiring generations of young chemists and physicists to follow in his footsteps. The next chapter in Mendeleev's life will reveal the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead, as he continued to refine his work on the periodic table and face the criticisms of his peers. Join me as we continue to explore the life and legacy of Dmitri Mendeleev, a true giant of science whose contributions remain an essential part of our understanding of the natural world. Welcome back to Biography with Plutarch, as we continue our journey through the life of Dmitri Mendeleev, the renowned Russian chemist who revolutionized the world of science with his groundbreaking work on the periodic table. Petersburg, where he would embark on a path that would lead him to become one of the most influential scientists of his time. As we step into the later years of Mendeleev's life, we find ourselves in an era of great personal and professional transformation. The year is 1870, and Mendeleev has just been appointed as a professor of chemistry at the University of St. Petersburg, a position that would allow him to share his knowledge with a new generation of scientists. His work on the periodic table had already gained international recognition, and he was hailed as a pioneer in the field of chemistry. However, Mendeleev's success was not without its challenges. He faced criticism from some of his peers, who questioned the validity of his periodic table and the predictions he made about undiscovered elements. Undeterred by these criticisms, Mendeleev continued to refine his work, using his knowledge of chemistry to predict the properties of new elements and correct the errors of previous researchers. In 1876, Mendeleev was elected as a corresponding member of the French Academy of Sciences, a prestigious honor that recognized his contributions to the world of science. This recognition marked a turning point in Mendeleev's career, as he became increasingly involved in international scientific collaborations and discussions. He traveled extensively throughout Europe, attending conferences and meetings with other prominent scientists, and sharing his ideas about the periodic table and its applications. Mendeleev's later years were also marked by a growing interest in philosophy and spirituality. He was deeply concerned about the social and economic implications of scientific progress, and he believed that science should be used to improve the human condition. In 1887, Mendeleev published a book titled An Attempt Towards a Chemical Conception of the Ether, which explored the relationship between chemistry and physics, and proposed a new understanding of the fundamental nature of matter. As we approach the end of Mendeleev's life, we find ourselves in 1907, the year of his passing. Mendeleev died on February 2nd, at the age of 72, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to shape the world of science for generations to come. His periodic table had become an indispensable tool for chemists and physicists, and his predictions about undiscovered elements had been proven correct. In the years following Mendeleev's death, his work continued to inspire new discoveries and innovations. The development of modern chemistry and physics owed a great debt to Mendeleev's pioneering work, and his periodic table remained an essential part of scientific education and research. Today, Mendeleev is remembered as one of the greatest scientists of all time, a true giant of chemistry whose contributions continue to shape our understanding of the natural world. As we reflect on Mendeleev's life and legacy, we are reminded of the power of human curiosity and ingenuity. His story is a testament to the importance of perseverance, creativity, and collaboration in the pursuit of scientific knowledge. As we conclude our journey through the life of Dmitri Mendeleev, we are left with a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the natural world and the boundless potential of human imagination and discovery. In the words of Mendeleev himself, the significance of the periodic table lies not only in its ability to systematize the elements, but also in its power to predict and explain the properties of matter. As we look to the future, we are inspired by Mendeleev's vision of a world where science and humanity come together to create a better understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Dmitri Mendeleev, a true pioneer of science and a shining example of human excellence. That's all for today's biography with Plutarch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that understanding the lives of remarkable individuals helps us better understand ourselves.